Okay.
Go.
Alright. Should I say my name or? Alright. Okay. For my senior project, I volunteered at a place called Rankin Jordan. It's a pediatric rehab center, and so I volunteered there specifically because I had volunteered there before, like 2 summers ago, and it was a really great experience because you go there and you get to communicate with lots of different variety of kids, and they all have, and since they all have illnesses or disabilities, it's really meaningful for them to have someone to talk to and like hang around with for a little while, because the nurses can't stay with them the whole time because they're running around everywhere. So, and so basically what I did is I worked in the or volunteered in the nursery unit, which was just like a room composed of 2 rooms of babies, and like 10 babies in each room, and I would go around and keep them company, and like, because most of them were they were all hooked up to wires and machines because they had breathing problems or some sort of illness, and so I would assist the nurses also in cleaning them when they right before bed, because usually all my shifts were 6 to 8 in the evening, and they were all quite tired by then, so I would help them get cleaned up, and I would keep the ones that were wide awake. I would keep them company while the nurses would tuck in, I guess, the sleepy ones. So, and then I think like what I learned from this was like how meaningful it is to connect with those kids, because they don't get that much attention as you might think with all the nurses, because they're all doing like paperwork and other stuff. So I think, and they were a lot of them, even though they don't know what you're saying, it's quite it's like they're really interested in what you're saying, just because the fact that you're talking something to them. So, and then I think it's like made me more aware of like all the different illnesses children have, and like again like the whole connection between person to child, and how it can like keep someone like going, because a lot of the kids would like zone out or start crying if they didn't have any company for a while. So I think this was a really great experience, and that I felt that I helped a lot of the kids to them. So
Do they specialize in any particular type of illness or injuries?
A lot of them had just like breathing problems. Now there wasn't like one major type. They were all kind of, well, they're like little variations of the same thing. The nurses wouldn't like tell me specifically due to like confidentiality and stuff, so that was.
And did you have to have any kind of, or did they give you any kind of training before you started?
Yeah, like when I worked or volunteered like a couple, like 2 summers ago, I had training then, and they also gave me like an updated training before this too, because things had changed and new patients had come, so how to deal with each of them. So yeah.
And does your experience there make you want to pursue something in the medical field,
that
or
was,
not? Or
because I'm looking towards the medical field in college, so like I think like starting off here will get me like going on the right track, and like what I'll have to do like in the future for the field. Yeah. So.
Does it make you kind of more interested in maybe working with little kids, or do you still?
Yeah, because this was a very positive experience, so it's got me more motivated to pursue that field. So yeah, that's why I'm glad I did this for my senior project.